to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Williams got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Williams. And this is incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Williams now. Throwing on 3rd and long. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, Williams. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Quinnen Williams. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2nd down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Williams throwing on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's Williams to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Rams nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Looking underneath, he's got Akers.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Gain of 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd and 2.
He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Rams first down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's an
excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll look to throw again.
He'll dump this off to Akers.
The pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the cornerback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Fourth down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Good.
And his kick is right through.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3-yard line.
Now Williams on 1st down. And he'll find Hall.
Williams.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
And 8 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Mike, check.
From the gun, Williams got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Operating from the gun, Williams. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
By the Rams. They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it, and here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll run this with Akers. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Touchdown.
Cam Akers, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Rams 14, 49ers 7.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
7-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Back to throw. Williams. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Williams. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Williams now on 1st and 10. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check 59.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Tackle made.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog.
Back to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Freeman. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Number 17.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Williams. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Right down there.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Is good.
Elliott good with a PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Here's a 2nd and 7. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now a run with Akers. And And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Gun. They'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll look to run with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
His kick,
and he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Rams 21, 49ers 14.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. From the gun, Williams. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 47-yard line.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Williams throwing on first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. movement there on the offensive line. A little quick and a 5-yard penalty. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And that is no good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Now Akers to start the third quarter on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Defensively, it was Tremont Smith with a tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, it's Coleman. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Uchenna Nwosu on the tackle.
They will run again with Coleman. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
15-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the Rams.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Williams. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Jake Elliott on for the play.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a final return for the 49er touchdown.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Rams.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Brown. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
The pass.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Los Angeles.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
The pass.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
Curtis Samuel with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Will tie the game.
Parkey with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Key 8. Watch tight ends. Back to 60. Check. Crunch.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Hassan Reddick in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
3rd down.
Now Williams, off play action, and he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That was no 3rd and 2, that was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Williams now on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's taken down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Williams throwing on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hall. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches at the Rams' 7-yard line.
from the gun. Williams. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
They're going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
Cody Harkey lining up for the extra.
So how about that play? We had a tie ball game. Defense comes up huge. That's the definition of a big play for this defensive unit.
Not something that you see that happens often to a guy like, let's say, Jamal Charles. Remember 2015? Fumbled it in a key situation.
Roby, right?
Yes, exactly right. Bradley Roby picked it up and altered the ball game.
And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
Good.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. He'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now Williams off the play fake. Catch made here by Campbell. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Williams now throwing on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And the 49ers now are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
A gain of
so from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Now Parkey for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Rams 42, 49ers 28. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Los Angeles, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in Week 6. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can